Hey guys, it's Jacob here, and yep, you're watching another video on the Jacob Cullip YouTube channel. Sorry guys, I haven't been uploading. I think I said at the end of the last video, going back to college and work. College work, you know what it is if you've been to college, if you've been there. So yeah, been working hard, and yeah. And sorry I've missed week 2 and week 3 predictions. This is going to be my week 4 predictions video of the 2021 Premier League season. I know I look an absolute tip right now, especially wearing this. I'll get onto that club later. But honestly, yeah. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description. And yeah, you can see my predictions from week 1. And yeah, so week 2 was quite good, and week 3 had some great matches. So like Liverpool won away at Stamford Bridge, they won 2-0, and then they beat Arsenal on Monday, winning 3-1. So Liverpool have a 100% start to the season. So do Everton, and so yeah, Aston Villa, their games so far, and they're doing quite well. All those clubs, very surprise packages, especially Everton, who are going to face Brighton soon. Yeah, this today, literally in half an hour. It's literally I'm gonna go watch Chelsea v Palace, so I'll quickly get in predictions of that. Sorry this didn't come out yesterday, so not organised at the moment, especially with college as I've said. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the good old predictions. Got this with me. See, the Daily Mail actually supply a fixture list, which I actually get every year, which is quite good. I've literally got an entire collection down in my cupboard over there. But anyway, I digress. Let's get into the week 4 predictions. So, yep, first of all, we have Arsenal versus Sheffield United. This is going to be on the Sunday. So Arsenal just coming off a 3-1 loss to the champions Liverpool at Anfield, which they didn't do too bad, so they went 1-0 up. Very lucky through an Andrew Robertson mistake, who later went and scored to make it 2-1 for Liverpool. But yeah, Arsenal under Arteta, well, they just got through Liverpool as well in the Carabao Cup. So Arsenal will feel a bit disappointed with the Premier League loss at Anfield, but also a bit of confidence with winning on penalties there on Thursday in the Carabao Cup. So yeah, Sheffield United, 3 losses with 3 games played at the moment. They just signed Ryan Brewster yesterday, so that's a decent little signing, I'd say. So, but I'm going to go for a Arsenal win in this one. I'm going to go 3-1 with Aubameyang to score, because he hasn't scored since he signed his new contract, but I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon just yet. Then we got the other Sunday game, which is Aston Villa versus the champions Liverpool, both undefeated so far in the Premier League and won all their matches they played so far. Obviously Villa, they've only played 2. This will be their 3rd. Liverpool, this will be their 4th. Liverpool will be without Thiago due to coronavirus, and just late last night that Sadio Mane has got coronavirus. So obviously as a United fan, hopefully they get well soon. But I'm going to go, this is actually going to be quite a close one, because Villa have done quite well. But who knows, because Liverpool can just step up to another gear, because they are the champions after all. But I'm going to go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. And yeah, I expect Mo Salah to continue performing, even though he hasn't scored since the Leeds game. Well, I said watch out for Mo Salah, didn't I, during that prediction? But yeah, he hasn't scored, but his performances have been excellent. Obviously, he hogged Jota's, tried to hog Jota's goal on Monday. But yeah, 3-1 Liverpool win, and 4 wins out of 4 for the champions. That's what I think. Chelsea v Palace, which is literally on in half an hour. So yeah, I need to be quick with this one. Chelsea, mixed start to the season. They won 3-1 at Brighton, even though Brighton probably did deserve something out of that game. Obviously lost 2-0 to Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. Kepa, horrible mistake. They've just announced the signing of Mendy, the goalkeeper. Can't remember his first name. But yeah, and then they drew 3-3 last Saturday at West Brom, coming back from 3-0 down at half-time. So it's mixed with Frank Lampard, and then they just got knocked out of the Carabao Cup as well by Tottenham. So it's a bit of a mixed bag start to the season for Frank Lampard and Chelsea, but I think they'll get through this one. Crystal Palace are doing well, lost their first game, very unlucky against Everton last week. But I'm going to go for a 3-1 Chelsea win, and Timo Werner to score his first Premier League goal. But I did take him out of the FPL, so hopefully he doesn't. Right, let's move the camera there. Everton v Brighton. Everton, as I've said, fantastic start to the season. And Brighton, mixed bag, very unlucky against Man United last week. We should have got something out of that game, but it's football, isn't it? So Everton, I'm going to go for an Everton win, and I'm going to predict 2-1. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin, literally just put him in the other day, so hopefully he scores for my dream team. Yeah. Then it's Leeds versus Manchester City. This is probably the biggest game of the weekend. Marcelo Bielsa versus Pep Guardiola. Two brilliant managers. Leeds with 2 wins in a row so far ever since that loss. First game of the season at Anfield. They beat Fulham, and then they beat Sheffield United. And Manchester City won away at Wolves, and then no, they didn't beat Leicester. What am I talking about? Yeah, then they lost 5-2 to Leicester, which is very surprising. But I'm going to go for a Manchester City win in this. I'm going to go for a narrow 2-1 victory. And I expect Man City to kick on now, so probably get back in the title race picture. Leicester v West Ham. Leicester, 3 wins from 3. That's the other team I forgot to mention. But yeah, I'm going to go for a Leicester win. West Ham, they won their first game, surprisingly, beating Wolves 4-0 at the London Stadium. But I think Leicester will have a bit too much for David Moyes, who is currently recovering from coronavirus. Manchester United v Tottenham, the other game on Sunday. So my team, Manchester United, mixed bag to the season. Horrible defeat to Crystal Palace at Old Trafford, first game of the season. And just beating Brighton 3-2 thanks to Bruno with a man of the match performance, even though it wasn't his best game. But then Tottenham have had a mixed bag start. They've had so many games because of the Europa League and then the Carabao Cup. But I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this. I don't see either side winning it, and yeah, I was so confident, well, not confident, but I expected Jadon Sancho to come in, but 2 days left of the transfer window, I don't see him coming in anymore. I don't think we're actually going to sign anyone, so I'll probably, if you guys want to see that in a separate video, like me going off on a tangent, just comment it, please. Newcastle v Burnley. 2 old-fashioned sides, I'd say. Not probably the greatest game to watch if you're a neutral, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 Burnley win, and yeah, their first win of the season. Not much to discuss. Southampton v West Brom. Might need to triple cap this week because I expect a Southampton win. Even though it's at St Mary's, even though they're not great at home, I still expect a 3-1 win. Got Danny Ings, Walker Peters and McCarthy all in my dream team, so I might triple cap this week, or I might save it for later. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Southampton win. West Brom, a bit unlucky, but then you say, how can you bottle a 3-0 lead just like that? So yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Southampton win. I just see West Brom struggling now. Wolves v Fulham. Wolves surprised, so they got beaten 4-0 at the London Stadium. Fulham, 3 losses from their opening 3 games. I don't see them winning this one either, so they're going to lose their 4th game in a row. So I'm going to go for a 3-0 Wolves win. So that's all the Game Week 3 predictions of the new Premier League season 2021. What are your guys' predictions? Do you agree or disagree with my predictions? Put them down in the comments, and then put your predictions there too. And remember, you need to be yourself, you can't be no one else. I've been Jacob Calip, and yeah guys, peace.